Okay. So, am I okay? So, I am, I am weak. I will just come out and say that I didn't really have anything to go off after that. Playing this again. I've done, I've done my little. Okay, I don't know if that's true. I've, I've done, I've done my little thing. I've, I, Let me start over. My direction for games and like the order of games I'm playing at the moment is shifted slightly because I feel the urge to play to beat this thing because beat this sort of Pride Month themed choice before Pride Month ends. And I don't think I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna darn well try. now that I've hit, now that I've yeah, since I don't remember the look sensitivity being that high. Oh my god. Hey, yo, I I need to change this. Um, Now who went and oh yeah, obligatory Happy Pride. It's not obligatory. It's because I wanted to like do that. Yeah. Um, I don't know what to do. I mean, I do know. Why is it? Why does it still feel like it's so? Movement movement speed is probably actual movement speed. Camera sensitivity. What? Why are you? Why are you like this? Now I feel weird moving this fast. This is not how I imagined anything really. Uh, okay. I know I said I didn't want to mess around, but I need to experiment with this. Um, Prepare for liftoff, I guess. This does not. These are not human speeds. These are the speeds of speed. Uh. Oh yeah, its name. Anyway, let, let's just do this thing already.
I'm so glad to see you again. You look lovely.
Thank you.
I hope you
No,
don't
you.
mind. I took the trouble of ordering your tea for you. It's a jasmine green tea from Kopi, of course.
It for. It's very. It's a very appealing looking cup of tea. I'm not a tea drinker, but that looks very appealing. It's like they say you gotta feed the eyes before you feed the mouth. That's how they say it, right?
I'm so glad you think so. Hope you don't mind. I went ahead and researched your favorite order.
I'm not gonna question it because. Oh, was that not too. Was that too sweet? Like the. I thought I was calling her sweet. Oops. Um. Um. Fun to be with you.
I rarely let my glass down, as it were, so I apologize if I'm a little rusty.
What were you thinking? I don't have mind reading.
The
yet,
way you
as much
gave
as I...
yourself to that last mystery. dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before.
Okay. Can you tell I've never been on a date? Am I gonna be too forward by asking the thing that I think will get me forward? I guess it's in the name, so,
That's the most attractive thing you could have said to me.
yes.
My heart.
For me to spend an entire minute on every dialogue option. Buttons.
Maggie takes your hand in hers, holding it over her chest.
Put your hand just here, below my lens. Do you feel how it's racing?
Being right out of your chest. What if we...
Wait, before we start this, there's something that's been bothering me.
What is it?
I hope you won't laugh, but it's another case.
I'm realizing I probably should know more people before I'd be doing these cases with Maggie, because I feel like I purely lucked out on the last one.
It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house.
Oh?
Rumors have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk.
I have to put on my inquisitive cap, my figurative inquisitive cap, because I don't own anything that fancy. What did you take me for?
Exactly correct. The only problem is the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from.
What do you suggest?
Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
Capital idea.
I should say so. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Which one's Wallace?
Wallace is the wall.
I could have been interacting with the wall this whole
Well,
time.
he is located everywhere. The best way to get in touch with him would be around the mayor's office on the second floor landing by the stairs.
The mayor lives here? That's the best I've heard about it.
Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
I at least know two of them, so...
Who should we talk to first?
Let's talk to who.
All right, when you
The
get
one I
in
like
touch,
the
I'll
most
meet
out of
you
the
there.
three. I don't know one of them, granted, but still. Oh, I meet them there. Oh, I'm gonna have to spend so many hearts just to do this, Let's do this one case. Okay.
Hey, I feel a little ambushed here.
Sorry.
Sorry to bother you, Henry, but we're looking for any information on a counterfeit item in the house. Have you found anything? Perhaps at one of our grime scenes.
Grime. Like, crime.
Well, yeah.
It's
When I was
similar
upstairs
ballpark.
cleaning under the trophy shelf, I heard Stepford saying some nasty stuff. You should go
heard.
check with him. You down for a drink later?
Yeah.
Sweet. See you around.
Okay, but who's Stepford? I'm out of my element. So what? Because I would have thought Stepford would be like the stairs one, but the stairs one was named Stella. But okay. Trophy shelf, Stepford. This guy? Was it? Wait, no. Was it? I don't know. Man. I've... why is... the frickin' look sensitivity also matches the scrolling speed? I assume that's what it is. Or it's always just been this slow. Give me a moment, I'm... Okay, thanks for... thanks for telling me what household item is fake. They literally did not mention silver anywhere. Is it you?
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety.
I didn't want
of
to have
the
to talk to you
long,
unless it was
vibrant
necessary,
tower
and I'm
movie.
worried that it might not be.
He
Might have
stares
not been
down at you,
necessary.
cutting a truly intimidating figure. He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
I'm more scared than I was before. Christoph. Yeah, it's my fault for not remembering the name. Honesty is key, and I think
is for horses. And yes, it was a fine battle cry. Nice.
that's
I
okay.
don't know you and you don't know me, and it does seem safer for you to be polite.
Safer.
Yes, safer. If you haven't noticed,
Put those things away. Put those armpits away. Jeez,
closely.
my dude. Please.
He puts his hands on his hips, thrusting his pelvis out proudly to give you a better look at the little wheel that sits at his groin.
Oh, I did not think they meant literally where that thing would be.
Yes, my flywheel. Glorious, isn't it? I'm not entirely sure what it's for, but if you aggravate me...
Okay, that's too forward. Just, like, please,
A
my
wise
dude.
decision. I may be only just recovering from a day of battle and a night of revelry, but let us face facts. I would win.
Yeah.
Well, we can fix that. Skill is not the mark of a warrior, but the willingness.
Please speak up a little,
Let us fight,
sir.
and we'll see where you are.
I'm trying to
Choose your
solve a...
I feel it. The surge of violence within me. Come
Trying to solve a
me at
case
this
here.
place with your weapon. Next we meet, and glory shall be mine.
I don't wish to see you again anytime soon. That was a little bit uncomfortable, I must say. What? I heard a voice and I got scared. I guess I can track this stuff over multiple days. It might not matter too much if I don't. Maybe this is the mayor's office. I've never been in this room. I forgot that there was a room I have yet to discover. So honestly, that's on me. I'm going off the idea that, you know, Groove said it was near the trophy case that Stepford found. Wait, I didn't read the individual trophies. Huh. You just metal resisted past cores made of brass, not heavy metal. Wow. Sorry to flash after the sword to note any meaningful accomplishment. The prize isn't trying to show us I should have accomplished something else nice since then. Wow, it's a metal. Big whiff. Okay. Video games are funny. Anyway, this is probably not it, but I have a feeling that I need to verify real quick.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of
Oh,
a
I'm gonna
fancy
destroy
pocket
this
watch.
twink.
But it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Lyme disease is no joke, but this game's full of them regardless.
What? No, never mind. I don't want to know. Why have you come?
I wish I had access to the freaking cyberpunk meme thing right
I
now.
don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
I live here to do.
I am not disputing that. But you are not on the schedule. Do you understand? Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am.
Buddy, I'm always feeling time whether I like it or not. Stay in
But
your lane.
punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment. You mock my elocution. I speak with elegance, precision, timeliness. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Meant. I don't know. My brain's not making the connections it needs to.
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service. I'm Linus.
Man.
It most certainly does not. We should
Okay,
all be
that
obsessed
was
with
it.
the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Schedule. I get the impression that a lot of people say schedule. It's like you don't even respect the sea.
You mock my speech. Desist at once.
What's the deal with Timothy Timepiece from Date Everything?
What's the big deal? The big deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in disaster. I shan't elaborate further.
Okay, you know what? I'm picking on this guy a lot, but I do understand the importance of keeping, like, you know, I can sympathize with someone who likes to keep things scheduled and stuff. Scheduled.
See you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, catastrophe, untimeliness.
Time itself will fall
See
apart.
you then, and not a moment before.
Okay, well, at least he's gonna tell me when that is, so I won't have to just guess based on the amount of hearts I have. With Betty, my beloved.
It feels
I've come
strange
to you
walk
again.
into your bedroom with so much tension in the air. After all, this is where you go to relax and recharge.
It is.
But you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider her confession, and now she waits for you, seated at the bed like usual. You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Please do not trust me with this responsibility. I don't think I can take
Thank you
it.
for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest.
Technically she's always close to me because I'm sleeping on her because she's the bed, but
Oh, thank you for saying so. I slept even worse than I normally do these days.
oh
I
no.
had too much on my mind. And there's too much at stake here. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there? What
Yeah.
do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us? Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night?
Please, please,
Oh
please,
my
please,
God,
please, please, please,
really?
please, please, please.
You really feel the same?
Please, 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 please,
I
please,
can't
please.
believe this is happening. I always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard.
Oh man, the prospects of like having like visualizing what death looks like for furniture, that's weirdly humanizing and horrifying.
Don't you worry your sweet little head about that. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others.
Oh, thank goodness.
I have my
I have,
own fun, after all. I'm just so happy we can be together now. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you better. And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night. You've never seen me for who I truly am until now. Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy.
How about
Oh my
one
God,
day?
please. I would love that more than anything.
Coming out
Where
computer
shall we
things.
go?
I imagine her being like sort of like the movie being a thing we could just sit and cuddle, I guess. I don't know. I don't know people very well.
That sounds absolutely wonderful. Shall we go to the living room then?
Yeah.
As you walk through the house
Oh.
with Betty on your arm, you
Just
attract quite a
zoom
bit of
right through the
attention.
house.
Eyes are on you in every room, or so it seems. For her part, Betty seems deeply pleased to be seen with you. She smiles at some, she waves at others. Sometimes, she seems like she wouldn't be out of place on a parade float.
She is a diva
But
and
when
she
you finally
deserves to
arrive in
be
the
the
living
center of
room,
attention.
you're blessedly alone. When you take a seat on the couch, Betty immediately seats herself next to you, cuddling up to you without hesitation.
What should we watch? Honestly, I'll watch anything. I'm just so happy to be here with you.
She says that, but the dialogue choice still gives me nah, I think this would
I
be
hope you've got the 4-hour director's cut.
the way to watch real.
Perfect.
The movie is enjoyable, but Betty's presence makes it all the more so. She rests her head on your shoulder, sweet and inviting, and you can't help but wonder.
Can't help but wonder. I have been listening, and I know that
You curl your arm around Betty's shoulder, pulling her closer. She sighs pleasantly as she settles herself against you. The movie's fine, of course, but having Betty this close to you is truly about as good as it gets.
chat. Am I winning right now?
But while
Am
you
I ever
might
gonna
be
win
watching
again?
the movie, you're both keenly aware of the presence of the other. And when the movie ends and you return to your bedroom hand in hand, you... You've slept on Betty for years, but never truly slept with her. Tonight is a night of firsts. After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way. Your room becomes a tangle of sheets, of bodies twisted into new and exciting positions. When you finally do go to bed, you sleep better than you can ever recall. Betty's soft warmth surrounding you, even in your dreams.
Gets depressed at the realization I'll never get as good as
This
this.
truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
Yay! My first love.
You're just a dream come true.
I thought it was still like shining for the all the stuff I did. That was good. I think it was good. That's the same guy. He'd probably be mad if I... I just had an epiphany.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
That's not gonna take away my... Oh my god, really? Lame. Where am I? Hang on a sec. Can I date my food? I did not think about this, but and I feel like it's new levels of degeneracy I don't want to entertain. Okay, Maggie, I'm stuck. I think I need assistance. I can't date my. No, sorry. I started saying that sentence and then I imagined what that would look like in real life terms. I'm like, nah. Save power. What now? Maybe the rug? It's letting me do it even though it's not. If I just like if I just shoot a right something that's not even there, what would that even look like? Oh boy, text to read. When WHSYT is energy efficient heat pump hot water. They took the time to put this in the game. Who am I not to respect that time? It's an energy efficient heat pump hot water heater, which has integrated heat pump system on the top, and lectures a duplex stainless steel tank body engineered, which is encased in high grade 63mm insulation, offering excellent heat retention and energy efficiency up to 300% efficiency. To have energy efficiency in mind, the Wind WHSYT heat pump water heater is available at 172 litre and 210 litre models, and is the perfect solution for new builds and apartments with its A+E RP rating. Hey yo. I guess this is the game for it. Encountering any issues with your thing, you contact a member of our team through the provided number below to arrange for a technician appointment to be scheduled. Is it like a joke that there's no numbers there, or do they not want to accidentally dock someone? Caution, all tanks can fail time. Inspect the system annually for signs of leaks or corrosion. Immediately call for repair or replacement. For any leaks or corrosion from a professional, do not attempt to repair yourself. Water temperature in the system can cause severe burns. Please see the instruction manual before setting water temperature. Okay, that wasn't quite as wasn't quite as funny as I'd hoped, but you know, we got there. Just counting the sides on this die, even though they're all numbers, you just have to find the higher number. My character is very smart, just like me. Do I just keep finding datables, or do I really want to help Maggie solve the case, but I don't know who the hell Stepford is. Gonna ask her again.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next? All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
No, I... This game of autosaves. Okay, now I have to think very carefully about this. No, this is probably just the save that just occurred. God damn it. I'm wasting time. Precious time I could be spent doing with precious... whatever, if I just like, Okay, it doesn't do anything if I don't have something to look at. Good to know. This Maggie truly is the smart person skull, so I think I might have messed up in that regard. What's inside the toolbox? Can I find out? I'm at a loss and I feel bad. For falling it. For being a dumb person. As opposed to a regular dumb or a regular person. And both of those at once. It's quite impressive, I know. Step forward, step forward. How am I supposed to? I'm obsessing over this way too much, I realize. Dishes. I can't believe I left this on. My water bill is gonna be traumatizing, just like most of my life. Screw it, I'm dating my food.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious.
I've seen this person before.
You don't intend to be salacious. It's just he looks edible. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles.
I didn't date him yet, but
his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
You're really enjoying that. He has a glass of wine. Is that food? Is that cannibalism? Wine comes from grave, and he is all foods.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignon? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
I don't drink, so I don't know what any of this means.
Close, but Chardonnay is from Burgundy. I'll give you one more try. Oh, Rose, why look like I'm eating barbecued prawns? But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire.
Michelin.
Paragon of the perfect,
Go,
advocate of the
go
adventurous,
screw yourself.
and
Come
guide
on.
of the banal. Salutations.
This is like par for the course for this game, actually. Honestly. What is Soylent? I contractually can't pick that because I don't know what it is. I love eating food, so that makes me qualified to speak of
really?
it.
Could have fooled me.
Food and drink is different, okay? Don't pick on me.
Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house.
Oh, really?
I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
I'd like to see new places in the house.
Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Are the other guys like serving food without my knowledge? Let's do sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space, every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster.
I know what
The
all those
walls
words
are
mean and can
shoji-style
appreciate them.
screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings.
Sorry, are we in like a mind palace as well as
A
talking
water
to mind
feature drips delightfully in the background.
people?
You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always
Looks nice.
to see you.
This
Daisuke.
is not my formal meeting with him,
It's
but
obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would in my place.
I've only done what a self-respecting restaurant owner would do in a
This work
restaurant.
deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
I think
You
it's
do?
exquisite.
Seems rather dull to me.
You just need to have an open mind, Mitchell Lynn.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look.
Everything's for the races. So the races your once will turn into the sushi.
Why, you're absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak
Persuasion
decor.
100, everyone. The most persuasion I'm gonna get.
Mitchell continues on as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful, simply delightful. Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Believe the Scandalabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
I'm glad
Is
we're
that
all in
a
agreement
clue
there.
to the
Now let's have a
case
look.
I'm working on?
We appear to be missing chopsticks.
This is untrue. The answer is much simpler. Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands.
You The one I thought was a joke was actually real. I feel
If
ashamed.
you wish, I can bring you some.
All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
I can't
Simplicity
wait
at
to
its
see what's in
finest.
store for us. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
Give ourselves a minute or so to appreciate its beauty.
Sushi must be eaten right away, within the first 10 seconds.
It is true, it is fish. It is meat. You probably don't want to let it
Here you
dry
are.
for too long.
Please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
You know, it's not really now that you think about it, it's not really obvious what if you just take a slice of meat and put it on the table, you wouldn't easily be able to tell like what animal it is without any prior knowledge. Like for someone who's like completely new to this type of food, I think maybe that's the point. You wouldn't want to eat a chicken whole or something while it's still alive. Thank you for trying your best, Daisuke.
Glad to know your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review. Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
Okay, that was that. Hang on, I'll get a certain description with that gradular. How to cook book. It's not a book called How to Cook Book. That would be stupid. Alright. Alright, what's the subplot I don't care about?
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked. I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact dating your couch and your...
Must be nice having a job.
Sorry, friend. I don't
Doing
need to
all-
complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going.
I think it's
You
going
think?
good.
Is it or isn't it?
Dating is harder than I thought it was going to be. Someone who's never dated before. Something that only someone who's never dated before would say. That's me.
You're just realizing that now, huh? It is hard out there. At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit, do our hair, put on a little makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having what? Like, you gotta feel like
what?
super eligible, right?
I have low self-esteem.
Well, damn, I would. I just gotta know
I'm
one
glad
thing.
we're on the
When
same
you're
page,
out here
Sam.
dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
I wish.
You know what? All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
What time is it? 6 p.m. Girl, you're still working at 6 p.m. They usually call it a 9 to 5. I don't think that's, how that is supposed to work. Finally, a
When
match
you
made
turned
for
your gaze on your trash can,
me.
you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage.
That sound you made was a sound of utter delight. What I made. damn it.
What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage.
Looks like he could still use a shower, though.
This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Huh? What?
Cam. I'm missing the pun here. Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, I make those from time to time. Try not to look so shocked. Have anything for me today? You do this every day, lady. What'd you bring? I'll just wait.
Why do I get the feeling that he'd enjoy having the most disgusting thing in his existence?
Sauce packet or not?
Oh yeah, I don't use the sauce packets here.
What kind of sauce? Bring it on. Day old Pinto Fiesta, let's go. Nice haul. I'll take it.
You hand your trash over to
Seems
Cam,
chill at least.
and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here.
Sorry to bother you, sir.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Did I say something wrong? I feel like I said something wrong. It happens more often than you think. When do I get to see the lavish lady again? I liked her. I don't think that sprinkle was meant to mean anything, but no, I'm just gonna see the sponge guy again, aren't I? I'm not. Please stop making sounds in my ears, please. This is a romantic looking bath. Please don't disappoint me.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a
Oh,
luxurious
I like
sun-lined
you.
bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath. She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
Pizza? In the bathtub? Is this where we're is this what we're
If you don't
doing?
know what pizza is, I'm not going to explain it to you.
That's not what I meant.
Man, you are not good at your job.
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's you!
Thank you for realizing.
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's
That sure is a
Bathsheba,
title.
though I'm sure you know that. Oh, yes!
didn't hear how you pronounce the name, but
Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one.
You sure I felt giving orders?
I am a princess.
I thought you were the queen of clean. What am I supposed to believe?
Literally, but basically.
Okay, thank you.
Fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me.
Oh?
You got any good gauze for me? Some nice hot tea?
Ask your
Well,
friends.
sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Ms. Popular here, that's me. But you're here now, and they're all so far away.
The sink is right over there, and
My,
Dunk is right in
very
the other
real
room.
friends, of which there are many. All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
Sure, I guess.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? It's just good manners, you know.
Good manners. Cause you sure know how. Yeah. God damn it.
Valdivianites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normals. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate...
Yeah, I don't care about you. I'm not afraid to admit that to a CEO. That's me. In the gym. Okay, that's the clue I was supposed to be. But I thought I already... Never mind. Another day, another dollar? Oh, that's right, I got fired. I got replaced by AI, that's right. Sobs loudly. The trophies are sure to be something, right?
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty. His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth.
I don't know
His
enough about
features
color theory.
flawless. And his face? Stunning.
I really... Notice I'm really starting to hate all the deliberately glam characters.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Do I have to simp for this character? Is that a requirement? I'm not straight enough for this.
Just plain old metal polish, actually. Kind of does that naturally.
Sure.
Oh, nice. It looks lovely. I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service.
I feel like I could have found this guy so much easier. Please let me continue the case.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
Do you want me to move you up to the windowsill? What are you a trophy of exactly?
Oh, this and that depends on the day. For example, yesterday, I was trophy of the first out of the Cabinet Cup.
Congrats on coming out, King.
But I've also
Next
been
question.
given to the winner of the Cereal Bowl. So, what brings you around these parts?
Checking on
Well,
things.
everything's going along well here. first place and all that. As it so
Okay,
happens,
okay,
I have a
sure,
self-tanning
shut up.
appointment coming up. Can't be late, but I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you?
But the
And
case...
Be sure to bring that fantastic red shirt.
You're asking about a case of Maggie.
I'm on the case.
Hello.
What? No, I'm only sweating because I just came from thinking about a workout.
Okay, I can't even judge because I get sweaty for just basically moving stuff around the house.
Okay, fine. I was embarrassed to tell you because I know I shouldn't have been spreading rumors, but here it is. Last week, the Scandelabra told me that all the supposedly genuine silverware in the house is actually fake.
Well, I mean, I kind of gleaned that from the dinner date. Is it? Do I have to call it a date? I don't know, but but yeah, Daisuke mentioned that already.
High time we got to the bottom of this.
Dragon the
Oh,
suspect.
maybe not that violently, but sure. I'll meet you at location 1.
See you there. All right, let's talk with the other pretentious twink in the room.
Almost late. Almost. Yes, indeed. You're just in time. Tell me why you've sought me out. Aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden company.
I don't need advice on love and dating, so...
Oh, well, of course it is. I am just surprised. Few in this house can appreciate my timeliness. My specialized knowledge
I wonder
of
what
time
the
and
inspiration was
timepieces
to make him a
alike.
catboy. I'm not judging, I'm just curious.
I am glad to hear you are not like the others. What might we discuss then? My love life may be on hiatus, but as they say, a broken clock is right twice a day.
You who loves timeliness and hates the idea of things not being on time has no right to talk about broken clocks. You.
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
Yes, well, well, let us start with the most important thing. Timeliness, next to godliness, as they say.
Sure thing, bud. The urge to piss you off is very slightly being outweighed by the urge to not piss you off.
Of course I'm right.
He's so easy to make flustered.
Imagine, if you will, you show up to a date showered and clean, but 2 hours late.
As opposed to being disheveled but right on time.
Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not. Of course I am, old bean.
Don't call me old.
Oh dear, how me flies.
Oh, I get it, because you are time.
I must away quite soon, but before I go, I want to be sure I've imparted my wisdom to you precisely as I meant to. What did you learn from me today?
Timeliness.
Exactly! Just so, just so. Just remember, there is always time for timeliness. Now leave me. I've run out of time for this conversation. If you wish to speak again, find me at 3 p.m. Precisely at 3 in the afternoon. Farewell!
Jesus, it's gonna be every time with this thing. With this guy, this thing. This household object that's personified. I think I had something to talk about, but I don't remember. There's some, like... Oh. I have to be natural as I close the curtains. No one must know my crimes. But then I won't get to see the window. I have yet to talk to the window. Anyway, scandalous man. I have come to shake you
It appears
down.
that your intentions have gone awry once more,
Ah.
as the interloper Lucinda Lavish stands there instead, striking a pose.
Normally I'd be mad, but how can I be mad at someone like this?
It's me.
Hello.
I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
I have to lie to appease the masses or the
Thank
one.
goodness. Tell me, lover, how
Oh.
would you like to know me?
I'm no better than a man.
Good choice.
Thank you.
You bet your sweet bottom, baby.
I bet my sweet me, baby.
Because my secret is, I'm not actually Lucinda Lavish.
What?
I'm Lucinda Lascivious.
Hello.
Oh, hello to you too. I've got, let's say, a special circumstance.
Wait, I'm confused. What is the name changed
One that
permanent now?
allows me to bend the rules. Come here, baby. I've got a special place where no one can see us.
Yeah.
Lucinda takes you to a rather strange place.
Oh.
You can't quite make out where you are, but you are certain you are somewhere near your house.
I hope
it could
so.
be that she's right. No one else can see you here.
There's another lamp there and another mirror, so...
No one else who has any say, that is.
Oh boy.
I
that's
love to
good
hear
going.
that. I love to hear you be so horny for me. This is my fantasy chamber, a place where all your
Oh,
wildest fantasies can come true.
I'm allowed to stream this part, right?
Tell me, my
I'm certainly gonna
effervescent
play it.
darling, what is your wildest fantasy?
I did... Okay. I have to admit that I'm out of my element here. That much should be obvious if you've been paying any attention. But if you've also been paying, attention, you also know I am too. I cannot physically. I cannot physically stop or anything.
Oh, how poetic. I can't wait to do all those fantastic verbs with you.
That's sure is what they are. That's the definition of those
It's here
verbs.
and only here where we can do these things.
Hang on, I'm gonna. I just need to.
My time here is limited, so I'll have to see you around when you least expect it. But next time, I think you know exactly what you want to pick.
Okay, we're safe for now, I guess. Anyway, back to the matter at hand.
Ah, you.
Yes,
You have been
me.
awfully rude. Trust me, everyone knows about that now. Everybody. And you return. Like me, your curiosity for scandal keeps you coming back for more. So, I will allow you another chance. Would you like to hear the latest gossip?
I'm just trying to get an ending with you, real.
An ending? You want to kill me?
Yes, I'm coming here to kill you.
Gas! Alarm! Guards! Guards?
0 cards answer Scandalabra's summons.
Ah, there are no guards.
Oh, how unfortunate
Well,
for
I must
you.
say, though my life is at an end, it will have been for the most salacious scandal I've ever heard. I'd always hoped that my demise would make the others rather cross.
No, I don't think anyone's gonna feel that
Yet
way.
there is nary a pip out of the place.
As expected.
Do give this antique one last wish before I go. Why have you done this? To avenge a lover? To steal my pure silver? Or is it mere sport?
I'm just choosing the fun options here. Me.
Just choosing options? This is worst of all. The romance, the heartbreak, gone! I cannot even with this. Goodbye!
I got ran by choosing options. It's basically the only way.
A well-dressed figure
Hello?
saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder as he shoots you a look that makes you shiver. There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others, and is eagerly anticipating yours.
Well, well, well. I can't believe it. You really did it.
Getting dumped implies that I was ever in it with him in the first place, and absolutely freaking not.
You got dumped, kid. Majorly rejected and just tossed to the side.
Thanks, that's what I was trying to do. Get the most out of the deal.
He places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic. Surprised you haven't heard about me already. I'm Regina Rejection, but you can call me Reggie.
Oh. This is Reggie. I've heard about you at some point. Where do I talk to you?
Me? I like to come in every time you get a hate ending and take in the sights. It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all.
Reggie, rejection. I didn't think the concept of rejection would be a object.
If I have something to say, which is
Oh.
every goddamn time.
Oh.
baby.
This could be interpreted in a few different ways.
I'd be delighted, but I'm gonna make you work a little harder for it than last. Listen, bitch. I'm giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone. Have a chat anytime you like.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken heart.
What happens if I get
We'll
rejected?
just have to wait and see. That'll be a feat. I'll come by to check on your progress if that's your goal. Let's just say, I really can't wait.
I could never do this, honestly. And I'm just reminded of what I... More...
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's...
going to be more war, is it?
No, it's incredibly important and compelling background information that is necessary to understand the current situation.
Same thing. Doesn't mean I care anymore.
There were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1. Not me. David, the CEO of Valdivian.
That was my
Seems
second
like you're
guess.
not paying attention, but I suppose it can't be helped. I am mysterious and only message you sometimes.
Okay.
Indeed. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that.
Except for
One
David,
by one,
clearly.
they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
I still don't know why what this has to do with military
I'm
operations.
sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Innovation. At its finest. So can I still talk to this guy to get to the bottom of the case? That's what I meant to do, but then it... Okay. I realize there's probably not much practical application to it, but I do want to talk to Betty again.
There you are. I was just thinking about you, you know. How about a kiss?
You envelop Betty in your arms, and when she kisses you, it truly knocks you senseless. For a few moments, there's nothing but you and her. You and those maddeningly perfect lips and killer curves. It's hard to stop at just a kiss when it's this good.
Everyone.
But somehow, you manage to pull yourself away.
It's going to be hard to wait. But I'll see you tonight, cutie.
Okay. Since I know that's all that happens, I guess I don't have to feel as bad for not doing to every single day. Also, what I was gonna say before, frickin', there were some things I accidentally spoiled by looking at the, by looking at the achievements. Namely the fact that there's like a final boss and it's like a final boss, and apparently you can also get freaking. There's also achievements say you get lover, like the lovers ending with every dateable in one playthrough. It's like one of the top trophies, which I'm not gonna do because I don't like all of them enough. Also, I apologize if I seem lower energy today. I think I don't have much of an excuse except for the fact that that I have to think and I have to listen, and I clearly can't talk at the same time. Let me finish the case already.
Oh, heavens no. We are through. Yourself and mineself.
Yeah, because Maggie has questions for you.
Bring her in. Well, well, well. It seems I am in high demand.
Huh. That's one way of putting it.
Apparently it's true you've been calling someone in this house counterfeit.
Me? Why ever would I make such an allegacious allegation?
It's part of the pressure on him. Even though
I challenge you to produce it.
Even though witness
You asked for it.
testimony.
Stepford!
Hi, Scandelabra.
Scandelabra's face falls.
Oh, drat. Remember last week when you told me the silverware is fake? It's not real silver, it's counterfeit?
I have a faint recollection of such an occurrence.
I remember it clear as day. You started the rumor, not me.
Relegation isn't a real word, also. That's pretty overstepping.
Not so fast. There may be something underneath all of this.
That's true. What is the reason you started this Scandelabra?
Why?
Scandelabra loses control, looking rather like a harried murderer at the witness stand.
It fits.
Because it's true. That's why. I've seen the silverware flaunting his authenticity left and right.
Is the silverware in the room with us?
Put an end to it. When you've got real pedigree like I do, you can't bear to see others pretend they've got the same class.
Quite a bold claim, Scandelabra. Can you back it up?
Why, certainly.
I'll give us your evidence then.
All right, I will. First and foremost, true silver like me shines brilliantly. Have a look and see for yourself.
I'd rather not.
Dazzling. The silverware in the drawer is dull, and even has some streaks on it.
Maybe I just need to wash it.
Second rate, obviously. Second, There's no need to mark real silver. It's enough on its own and needs no stamp of approval. The silver in the drawer is all covered with stamps.
I mean...
Why, simply listen to the way I speak. Can you question for a moment that such a delicious degree of diction could be achieved by anything less than a genuine article? I also pinky promise that it's true. All right, no need for further questioning. Case closed.
Okay, now it's personal. Nobody closes my cases for me.
Man. That's one way to piss someone
Indeed.
off.
Let's separate fact from fiction and flush out the fraud. Where should we start?
This is a tricky process. At the issue of shyness.
What's your opinion?
Doesn't silver tarnish?
Precisely correct.
I'm so smart.
Real
She makes me
silver
feel
must
smart
be
because I think I
polished
picked
to
the
bring it
smart
back
option.
up to its highest luster.
This candelabra speaks.
What about it?
Him talk, buddy. Tempting, but I gotta put on my thinking cap for the thinking gal.
While articulation and eloquence are praised by the prestigious, they are not foolproof signs of anything. And only a pathological prat like the Scandelabra would use it to try and cast blame on the innocent.
Yeah, people who flaunt the the fact that they can say big words are just kind of it's just kind of pretentious for the sake of being pretentious.
Naturally, I shall not dignify that as evidence of anything except idiocy.
I just knew it was another like listed dialogue option, so I
Not so fast. You're forgetting one last thing.
I don't know about it. Man, it's such a shame when I don't get to use the actual
Real silver
funny
is stamped in order to affirm its authenticity. If we look on your bottom, however, Scandelabra, I suspect we shall
Oh
find
my,
something
looking at his
other
bottom,
than
I'm not
such a
I'm not
stamp.
here for that.
Not my...
Maggie slips around the Scandelabra, grasping his coat in one hand and lifting
Oh,
it
literally
to
his
inspect
bottom.
his posterior.
That's not what I was expecting.
There we have it.
Made in New Jersey. Oh my god. This game is a real card.
Not a stamp of sincerity, but the note of a knockoff.
Womp womp.
Oh, the shame!
And then you can go apologize to the silverware for having besmirched his reputation with your own lies.
Yeah.
Scandelabra's expression goes entirely blank.
All right. I know what I've lost.
His accent just changed.
I'm not really a so-called Scandelabra. I'm a completely ordinary, cheaply made knockoff from Freehold, New Jersey. I just want to be special, you know? When you're mass-produced, you just get that urge to strike out on your own. Rebel knows how it is.
Shut up, cuck.
Man. It's just one thing after another with this game.
Okay. I left the factory learning that I was essentially a defect from the start. A bum.
There was no need to lash out at the rest of us.
You're right, Maggie.
Man, now I'm sad that I won't get to know the real version of Scandelabra because he already hates me.
You're always right, Maggie. I've tried to dig dirt up on you, but you're squeaky clean. And for all my digging, all my messing around, I'm sorry. I still kinda get off on learning about all the relations around the house, though.
He pokes the tips of his index fingers together in a gesture that reminds you of the way he used to present to you.
If it's okay with you, I'll just watch and enjoy.
Get used to it, pal.
From here.
As long as no one is getting hurt. And you promise to tell no more tales.
You have my word.
Well then, I'll call this case closed. Stay
Yippee.
out of trouble. What is your real name?
Oh, just a completely ordinary candle kind of name. John Wick.
Damn it.
An utterly ordinary name destined for mediocrity. You're quite certain.
I'm
Well,
speechless.
Mr. Wick, stay out of trouble. You were wonderful.
I do kind of want to date her, but I don't want to.
I thought you'd never say that. Come here.
Maggie curls her arms around you,
Yay.
planting a kiss on you so sizzling, it would make even Scandelabra blush.
Follow me.
Oh. Here I come, BBG.
I'm so glad to see you again.
Me too.
After the Scandelabra case, I haven't been able to get you off my mind. You mean it? As could I. I actually went ahead and interviewed all of your exes, and I couldn't find anything worrisome about you at all.
Joke's on you, you can't lose if you don't try. That is to say, I don't have any exes in real life. Let me find her.
I know, it was barely an investigation. Just a matter of sorting through old school records and scraping social media profiles.
You can do that as an
It
object?
was hardly the work of a few long nights.
That's so romantic. Invasion of privacy is hot, and I'm not only just saying that just to get in her good graces.
I'm so glad you think so. And for a moment, I was afraid you'd be upset with me.
Like Olivia Sophia, no one has cared enough to do something like that for me. That much is true.
I have a feeling we're gonna be so happy together. You know, I feel like I can finally trust you enough to share something with you.
Oh?
I've never told anyone about this before. Well, there's a case I've never been able to solve,
You're the best there
which is why it unsettles me so much. In spite of everything I've tried, it's escaped me. It haunts me.
I'm something of a detective myself. I can't think of any games where I've had to do much detectiving, but just trust me, bro.
Alright, but, well, you're gonna think this is pretty out there. You sure you're up for this? Before we go any farther, I need you to go and have a conversation with someone.
Okay.
I'd like you to speak with the Sink Sinclair. Or should I say, Martin Applegate.
I've met that
Just
one
go
before.
and speak with him and then come back and I'll explain.
But I can't do it in the same day. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm having to jump through so much hoops with her, but you know what? It's fine. I can deal with it. She's just too charming.
You're back!
Telling me your
It
story,
all
good
happened
sire.
One rainy night on the north side of Turkleman City. The tough
Everybody looks like that as well, but I didn't scream like last time.
I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays.
They had a job as insurance claims adjuster. Go on.
Well,
I
when I
forgot
left,
that
I
part.
was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar. It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour.
Okay,
I
go on.
should've known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll. I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
Okay.
They've got an incredible buffet.
Alright, understandable.
Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world. They're always trying new things. Like Diplodocus berries.
Mm-hmm.
And Jimson weed cupcakes.
I'm listening.
They
Definitely
also
listening.
sell Excedrin by the pint. The headache medicine.
I'm still
Anyway,
listening.
I ate my fill and went on my way. That's when things started to get weird.
Is that when it
I was
happened?
walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or I guess you could say I was making my way about town.
Walking fast pace is faster than
Aimlessly,
homebound?
you see?
Okay, clearly not. And
what? Ah, yes. So you want me to continue. This was your meaning.
what's on EARTH is the MATTERWITHYRU. I had to spell it out for joke purposes.
Why, that's precisely what I'm telling you.
I may just go insane.
Please don't. I can assure you, it isn't as much fun as it looks. And with two of us in the room, it might just start to get a little confusing.
Uh-huh.
Please try to stay on track. Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before. It was dark and had a rather threatening look about it. So naturally, I went down it.
What anyone might do.
I wandered down the alley and came to a door lit by a red light. I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of
Am I
which
supposed to
was a
remember
sort
all of this
booth.
stuff? I mean, I have a text log at least,
And
but
in this booth was a fortune teller. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting. Although it could have easily been more of a chartreuse. I can't tell, I'm tone deaf.
that's not the... I feel like I've lost the right to be surprised after having played so, like 4 to 5 hours of this game.
Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius.
Vagabonda?
She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting.
Yeah, you said that already.
I'm sorry I keep harping on the shirt, but it was absolutely fantastic.
Is this the secret to success when you just need to get a red shirt?
She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
Strange.
They were business cards.
I see.
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
Sounds like a lucky card.
If only I'd known that it wasn't to be the case. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!" Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
Okay.
We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again and we had a bit of a row and I'm sorry. God damn, that is a nice shirt. Anyway, I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me. Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it." And then she cursed me.
Okay.
She waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort. And then said, "Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object. I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done."
I don't understand the way you confuse someone for a bagel.
That is correct.
Then you became a sink.
And then I became a sink. Now you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life, to stroll the streets of Turkleman City once more, without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me? Sansi and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Will you?
Man. I guess I can help. I feel kind of bad in the long term if I didn't.
Oh, joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom of all this, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries.
But she literally told me she couldn't.
Or just go see if Vagabond of the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
He stands there silent and unmoving until you finally leave.
Alright, that'll have to wait till tomorrow because I can't do things that easily around this house. In this house, we are mouse. And I'm in the house of our house. What? It has been okay. I can target the floorboards. Is that the specifically the floorboards on the second floor hallway? It has been contractually too long before I talk to Dude Bro Duncan Donuts. Come on, bro.
Dunk is in the middle of a downward dog
It's your turn,
pose,
bro.
showing off surprising flexibility for someone with a physique as rugged as his. When he sees you, he straightens up and waves, but not before you've gotten a good long look at him in a rather compromising position.
Uh-huh.
Hey, hey, there's my favorite new workout buddy. Ready to try some yoga?
I love yoga.
Oh, man, yes! I love to
I
hear
can.
that. Yoga is popular these days.
I'm
but when
taking
I
another
first started
drink.
doing it, you wouldn't believe how many of my fellow athletes wouldn't take it seriously.
I could.
Even now, you still got equipment like Chris, who thinks it's soft stuff for babies, and nothing could be further from the truth. But also, like, who cares if it's soft or not? Real strength comes from not caring about other people's opinions.
Preach. Preach, brother.
We're gonna get our yoga on, and nobody's gonna tell us we can't.
As if on cue, another household object appears in your periphery, perhaps to tell you you can't.
Please.
What up, what up, what up?
Oh, I like you. I didn't realize.
Dunk's normally unflappable smile grows slightly rigid.
I didn't realize you were here. No, hello. Nice abdominal muscles you have there.
Ah, Shelly, hey, we were just about to
do some yoga? Yeah, I heard.
Shelley throws her muscled arms around the two of you, bringing you in for an uncomfortable group hug.
I don't know. Muscles are firm and they have good texture to them. I assume so. I
She's
don't
squeezing
feel
far
comfortable
too
enough.
tight, evidently unaware of just how strong she is.
I can weather a little pain.
Why do yoga when you could lift? Do you know how good at hugging you can be when you lift?
Okay, you know she's got a point.
Dunk manages to free himself from Shelley's death grip. You feel his strong fingertips wedging between Shelley's arm and your shoulder.
Lifting is good for your hug muscles, there's no doubt about that. But you gotta have a balance, dude. Besides, yoga builds strength too.
Dunk finally manages to pop you out of Shelley's grasp, but she seems entirely unbothered by your escape.
Balance? Nah, bruh. You gotta grab life by the screws. You don't want our good pal here to miss out on the best in life because they were too busy bending over and staring at the floor.
Didn't know you had such animosity towards the floor.
Shelly, my dude, respectfully, life ain't all about lifting.
Shelley's mouth drops open, as though Dunk has just
Oh,
said something
no.
absolutely unthinkable. It might be a good time to intervene.
I can try to raise up Shelly when it's her turn to be spoken to.
Exactly. Lifting is great, but it's just part of the routine.
How can you say that? How else are you gonna lift your friends up and carry all their burdens and make them a part of you until you push them away or you collapse under the strain of it all? Why, that's no way to live at all.
Look, we all got our priorities. It's great that you want to do that for your friends.
Dude,
But what kind of
that's a
world would this be
crazy
if we all did Shelly's job?
connecting word.
I'm not sure.
You know what? He be spitting facts.
This seems to break something in Shelley. She wanders away, muttering to herself.
What if everyone did Shelly's job? So many muscles.
I'd be okay with that
Dunk
personally.
exhales, placing his hands on his hips as he takes a moment to recenter himself.
Calm. Calm.
You feeling alright, Brian?
Okay, yoga time. So first of all, how do you feel about yoga? You ever do it before?
I have to be honest with him.
That was the old you. The new you might love it. Let's just try it and see. All right, let's get into it. How about we start with a nice down dog pose?
You mean like this?
You bend down into a decent downward-facing dog pose, keeping your feet shoulder-width apart and placing your hands palms down on the mat ahead of you.
Oh man,
Your body
it would
forms
be
a
such a
graceful
shame
triangle
if
shape.
Lucinda came in this room while I was in this position. It would be such a shame for me specifically, wherever
Dunk
she is.
elated to see your excellent posture.
Yeah, that's it. You're killing it. Now, see if you can lift your leg up behind you so you're in a kind of standing split.
Dunk lifts one leg from the ground until it's parallel with his arms, continuing even beyond that until he's in a proper split. He's surprisingly flexible for such a big guy.
With the power of determination, I must.
Whoa, yeah! That's it! See? You've already got such a solid base!
Dunk leads you through several poses, encouraging you and guiding you wherever you may need.
How could anyone be mad at Dunk? Like, come on.
He's
Literally
an excellent
anyone.
instructor, always considering your body's limitations as he takes you into your next position. By the time you're done, the two of you have worked up a good sweat. There's almost a sort of intimacy to the whole thing. You can't really remember the last time you did something like this with someone else.
This is great! You're doing real good! Why don't we cool down with a nice cross-leg sit here?
Dunk motions to you to take a seat
Every
across
time
from
I
him on the
sit,
mat.
I do a cross-legged
As you take
sit.
your place on
Eventually,
the floor,
my
you find that
leg
for
falls
once,
asleep.
his
I get pins and
boundless
needles,
energy
and
has
it becomes less
simmered
pleasant.
down just a bit.
Don't be flexible for such a big dude.
Thank you! A lot of big guys like to focus on getting big and staying big. They don't think about how connected everything is. Like if you're squatting. Being flexible makes your squats deeper. And
True.
yoga is way more than flexibility. It builds strength and centers you.
Also true. Guys,
I don't like
spits
feeling
facts.
confined to one thing. Dunk means sports, baby! That's
And
football,
sports means
basketball,
dunk.
weights, chess.
As in
It's
dunking on all
good.
these fools.
Dunk breathes in deeply, in and out, seeming to relax further for just a moment. And then he's clapping his hands together and back to his usual energetic self.
Great workout today, man. Really, you killed it.
I'm not a man.
Next time, we're gonna do some good old-fashioned sports.
Can we do that from the comfort of my home? I'm not allowed to go outside. I'm not sure if you heard.
I'll even let you choose the ball.
Sure.
Hell yeah, that's the attitude.
I just want to make that guy happy. My lesson today is honesty is for chumps. Now let me go have a proper talking with Shelly the Shelf. Any shelf will do, right?
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other. There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Hey, what's up, Dudette? How are you?
I am so good, my dude. I've had more love in this game than I've had in my entire life.
Hell yeah, Brosafina! That's what I'm trying to hear!
Thank you for yassifying the old dude bro language.
I can't believe we're, like, actually talking now, Dudette! You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me, but that's totally okay.
It's actually so clever that they had someone who, like, the shelf character is a lifter because that's what a shelf does, it lifts things up.
After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns. Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, Drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name. Okay, here I go. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelf.
Oh my gosh. That pose is doing something to me.
Yo!
Also, that fit do be fitting. I mean, it is kind of absurd if you think about it to have all these characters that are, you know, designed, whose designs around is like central to household objects, but gosh, it's still too good to ignore.
It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles. I really enjoy doing it.
That's really great to hear.
Great. Truly glad to hear it, Bromiga. Anyway, it's really great to hear from you.
Now I'm kind of curious, like, what she'd, like,
this experience
how
is
she'd
100%
phrase those
aligned
words
with
if
my
you choose
usual
a
fantasy of
non-binary
meeting
character.
you. I've never truly been happier.
Wait, is she upset with me? Hang on, I might have missed something. I thought the game crashed. That was my bad.
Oh no, you're amazing! 10 out of 10 human being. This is going really great, actually! Not a disaster! I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason. Later, Duderina.
Okay, I wasn't convinced before, but now it does kind of sound like she's like, hamming it up just a tiny bit. I wish this game could last forever. But unfortunately, life finds a way to mess it all up. Or it will. Because the corporate subplot still exists. She's so close to... Shelly and Maggie are so close to each other, it's kind of,
It all started with the dandelion. It's the first thing I remember, anyway. Up until that point, Sinclair was his usual self. Just a sink and a bar of soap shaped like a dog. Nothing fancy. But then, one day, you came home late with some takeout. And after that, things started to get a bit weird. Yes, you must not remember. Perhaps it was one of those ghost kitchens? The ones where they only serve food to ghosts?
huh?
Just a detail I remember from the night Sinclair changed. He started insisting that everyone call him by the name Martin Applegate.
Now I don't know what to
And
believe.
then rumors started going around about all sorts of strange things he was saying.
I concur.
I must confess, I can't make any sense of it. What I suggest we do is go and speak with him together. Excellent. If you'll bring me to him, we can take things from there.
Take life by the horns. Roar. That's my impression of a horned creature.
It's Lucinda Lavish.
Hello.
She seems to enjoy this hijacking of your intentions.
I really can't be mad at these interventions because...
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
Get out of here.
Come here, baby. Let Lucinda Lavish take you in her nice, soft arms. And let her take you away.
She is I confess that she is horny bait, but I am a very stupid prey animal.
To meet Lucinda Lush.
Oh, baby.
Same here, honey. Same here.
It's a good thing my mouse is still hovering over the hide button on the
I hope you
capture
like my
device.
chamber. I did make it especially for you. I really have to say, I've wanted you here for a long, long time. I love everything about you, baby. Every single thing you say to me just sends chills up my spine.
Literally no one has ever said anything like that before. And if they have, they were probably lying. But I'm going for it anyway.
You and I have just the most natural repartee.
It must be a shame to play this DLC and not love women. I'm sorry if that's your scenario.
I wanted to bring you here to tell you that you're doing a great job.
Thank
You've
you.
found all my secret dialogue so far and uncovered every single one of my most in-depth and unrevealed features.
No, I find that hard to believe.
Tell anyone.
Okay.
Oh, you know just what to say.
For some reason it feels
And next
easy.
time I'm able to see you, I'll have
pick
something
these.
really secret and special for you.
Please don't threaten me with a good time. Just
And only for you. Are you excited to find out what it is?
well, yeah.
That's it. Keep up that intrigue, baby. Keep talking to the others around here, and I'll find a way to slip myself in, lover.
I'd probably be a little mad if I was talking about the. Oh god, I just love seeing her. Anyway, let's talk to this guy
Timothy
again.
is just putting the finishing touches on polishing a pocket watch. When he sees you, he waves you over, setting the watch aside and pocketing the cleaning cloth.
There you are, just on time. I must say, I'm absolutely chuffed to see how timely you've been.
That's a good thing,
You're
right?
on schedule. I was just polishing some of my timekeepers. Would you care to join me?
You'd rather swallow glass is a crazy sentence, but
Capital. Have a seat, darling.
I don't think we've gotten to that level yet, but
Last we
I appreciate the
spoke,
enthusiasm.
We discussed the importance of what?
Timeliness.
Precisely. Nothing better. Nothing more important. The biggest lesson here is that time, above all else, is the first thing you must consider when it comes to love. But there are, of course, other things to consider.
Other things besides time? Who are you and what have you done to the real Timothy?
Having a schedule for your date is imperative to ensure you are using every moment with your lover correctly.
Again, I really do not have a right to be surprised by anything at this point.
Oh, I am, aren't I? There is nothing more arousing than an orderly, efficiently planned date.
Again, I understand where he's coming from, but me, in my personal life, I probably wouldn't want to keep things too rigid. That's just me, though.
Picture this, if you will.
I just... Oh, that's a pose of all time.
You and your date arrive at your dinner reservation exactly on time. Your date says to you, darling, what's on the agenda?
Girl, next question.
You say to them, we have approximately 10 minutes to review the menu.
That was a
and
joke,
engage in
because
small
agenda has the word gender in it, and so I thought I'd just have a little fun with the wordplay. Okay, explanation over.
They can only moan in needful appreciation for your immaculate scheduling. Oh.
Sure, I'll go along with it.
Perhaps we have more in common than I realized. At any rate, scheduling your entire date down to the minute is not only efficient, but an excellent bonding experience for any couple.
You could no doubt hear me reposition myself on the couch.
So let us practice now. You have asked me on a date, and we have both arrived on time. As we are seated for dinner, I look deeply into your eyes and ask you about tonight's agenda.
Again, girl. Next question.
You say?
This?
Meow. I have never been so attracted to
Okay,
another.
that meow is interesting.
Excellent. Truly excellent. Surprise! Our date has gone swimmingly, and I have invited you to another activity.
Uh-huh.
But your schedule has not accounted for this unexpected excursion. Horror of horrors! What do you do? No! We cannot enforce time under threat of violence.
You're so right. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna think about my ways and strive to improve in the future.
I suppose I should be happy I have managed to make my point, but unacceptable.
I'm so sorry, Catboy Twink.
Our time for this conversation is beginning to dwindle. Before I bid you leave me once more, tell me what you have learned. Last time we learned the value of timeliness. Today we learn the value of
scheduling.
Precisely! Scheduling! I would so love to talk to you at length about crafting a proper schedule, but I'm afraid my time runs short. If you wish to continue our talks, return to me at 9 p.m. As ever, no sooner, no later. Farewell.
Okay, bye, I guess. I was trying to talk to Sinclair before. That's right?
Sinclair does a funny little dance when he sees you, leaping up in the air and clicking his heels together.
You've returned! And no better time. I've been hearing some strange rumors lately. It would seem that some people are saying I'm not a man at all.
Misgendering is bad. You're so
This is
right.
a sink who's lost his mind. Can you believe it? Sounds like the of agreeance.
Sinclair turns his red and blue gaze to Maggie, his expression completely blank.
And who's this you've got with you?
You don't remember me?
Remember you? Why, no, madam. We've never met before. I'm sure I'd remember such a stunning beauty.
Hey, back off, dude. Get in line.
He waggles his handles the way a human might waggle their eyebrows.
I was here first, presumably.
Huh. Interesting.
Hello.
Maggie bends
Hello,
to allow
puppy.
Sudsy to sniff her hand, patting his head briefly.
Hi there, Sudsy. That's a good boy. Now run along to your tray, won't you, dear?
Yet my dog seems to know you. How curious. So that's the name of this shapely glass.
Again, get in line, please. I'm the one doing the dating here.
Let's dive right in. Our mutual friend here filled me in on your last conversation, and...
How rude.
You asked for
Yes, and that's very kind of you. I meant it was rude of me to interrupt just now.
Okay.
As I was saying, I know the contents of your last conversation.
It seems to me there are a few different avenues for further investigation. There is my very curious choice of occupation, my journey downtown after work, my incongruous lack of memory with regard to other entities in the house, and my encounter with the mysterious Vagabonda the Sinclairius.
Why, yes, that's exactly right.
I never cease to amaze myself.
You never cease to amaze me with your words. That was not meant as a compliment, I was merely stating fact. You are incomprehensible as a person?
Let's go through these again and see if we can't collect some evidence, shall we?
I sure love evidence.
Where should we begin our investigation?
Let's go into...
I work for Generally National Auto Insurance.
What?
I'm a claims adjuster. Mostly, I just adjust claims. On some special occasions, they adjust me.
Why did I think I was gonna get a straight answer
Adjusting
from
claims
him?
is a lot like adjusting the human body. Like chiropractors do. You kind of take one bit and then sort of twist it until something snaps. Then the person says, "Wow, thank you, I feel so much better."
Not the whole spine I hurt.
After that, you
Or
submit the
any
claim for
burn for
approval.
that matter.
And your boss says,
You did a great job, Martin. I'm proud of you.
My name isn't Mud.
then clearly this isn't the right job for you.
So
What
true.
else can I tell you about my job?
What's your boss's name?
My boss is named Boss. Jim Boss.
Okay.
Jim Boss Man. His name is Jim Bossman.
Sounds legit.
What else can I tell you about my job?
Tell me about your office.
Of course. But first, what do offices look like?
I guess you've never had an office, you just work out of a...
Not exactly, no.
Never experienced
What else
it.
can I tell you about my job?
0 do not a line of inquiry.
Before we do, let's discuss what we learned. What do
Nothing
you
at
make
all.
of it? I thought the same thing. Yet there is no apparent ill intention behind it. Perhaps his benign fabrication is a clue in and of itself. What do you think it points to?
He's just saying something deeper is going on here. Deeper in the... Is that anything? Like in the water? Like in the... I don't know.
I'm thinking the same. Let's get back to our interview. What else should we ask him about?
No, it's weird. He's he's on the wrong side of the road. I mean the screen.
Let us dive into that unfortunate eve.
Go over again from start
Of course.
to finish.
I left work late and made my way to a local watering hole, the Banana Club. I had a Shirley Temple. And then I had 6 more of them.
Okay.
Surely not. Or should I say, surely not.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Then
roll
I
along
went
with
to
it.
the questionable dandelion.
Let's dig into that a
With
bit.
gusto!
How could I go with any other way?
I had one of their new specials. Jimson Weed cupcakes with a side of Diplodocus berries. Delicious.
Actually, they sold Excedrin by the pint?
I didn't have a headache, so naturally I avoided that item.
How very rational of you. Probably the reasonable thing I'm gonna say to this
I
man.
roamed about a bit. Then
Or
I
the
saw a
sink, or
mysterious,
whatever he
threatening
likes to call
dark
himself.
alley, which I wandered into. Quite sanely, I might add. That's when I met Vagabonda.
Okay, let's go over this.
What do you make of the questionable
Well,
dandelion?
that is actually a real place. It's usually called the QD. It's the first thing he said that seems like it could be true. But what about those ingredients?
Isn't Diplodocus a dinosaur? I don't... I I don't know all the medicines in the world, so I feel like nah, I'm gonna take a leap here.
Guess there's no real clue here then. Okay, let's go over this. You got me, I can't find anything about it online. Okay, let's go over this. What is it? Huh. Interesting. Let's add that to our list. What else should we ask him about?
Vagabonda! What a mysterious
Can I
character.
can I meet this person?
It was a loyalty card for a free shovel from Ace of Spades. It's a bespoke shovel manufacturing.
There's nothing anywhere online. Could just be a mom and pop shop, though.
They sell moms and pops now?
I wish I had a better one. I love my mom. Just to clarify, I meant that as a joke, half of a joke.
Ruthless. What else would you like to know? I assume it was because I took her punch card. What else would you like to know?
I don't know if she's a real person.
You don't! I don't! Do we really know anything?
I don't know what's going on in this conversation, and I think it's gonna stay that
What
way.
else would you like to know?
Give us a moment, would you, Martin? Anything stand out to you? Yes, very peculiar. What else should we ask him about?
What do the other objects in the
Sinclair,
house think? We
would
gotta
you give us a moment?
cover all our
I think
bases.
witnesses are in order. We can talk to Dorian, Arma, or Sudsy?
Sudsy, like
Arma's our resident fire alarm. Should be a good witness.
Sudsy, like the dog.
Who should we talk to first?
You said Arma was a good one to talk to, so I'll trust your intuition. You are the detective after all. You do
Hey,
it for a
folks.
living.
What can I do for you?
Oh, hello. You seem sweet.
How can I help?
Are you a doctor?
Well, I'm not a doctor, but
Okay.
I can speak to it from an emergency responder's point of view. Here's what I notice. There's definitely an altered state of consciousness. His erratic behavior points toward a head injury, or intoxication due to foreign substances. Or I guess, magic? Who's to say? How can I help?
Sinclair River passed
Not
into
in the
a forest.
slightest. And he's created a bizarre memory of another life. Sorry, folks. That's all I've got time for.
Oh man,
Who should we talk to next?
Dorian.
Hello, loves. What can I do for you?
I thought you went. Okay.
We'd like to
I just
ask
like
you
hearing your
about
voice
Sinclair.
though, so I can't even be mad.
I'm open for questioning.
Does Sinclair always?
No. Far as I recall, Sinclair used to be, well, charming. He was always thoughtful and took great care to have perfect hygiene. Bit of a mess now, isn't he? I'm open for questioning.
There's anything odd about
You
him?
mean aside from everything?
Yes,
I guess he
precisely.
does seem to be getting backed up a bit more often than usual. I'm open for questioning.
Okay, you have time for more than 2 questions.
No. It keeps calling me names like Walbert and Jonald.
That's not even...
Really rather annoying. I'm open for questioning.
Who should we talk to next?
Let's have a moment with Sudsy. Worth. Marvelous.
I couldn't agree more. What do you think it taught us?
Sudsy is shaped like a dog.
I knew I could trust your judgment.
Did I say
Who
something?
should we talk to next? What else should we ask him about?
Let's...
Sinclair, could you give us another moment alone?
Of course. Here, take it.
Wait, what?
All right. Thank you. I've been thinking.
Yes.
Whatever is going on, clearly Sinclair/Martin's mind is...
How do you expect me to have 40 stars when I only get 5 of these things per... Like, I get 5 of these things per dateable. I have to find the right dateable to... Oh my gosh. Maybe it was a mistake to pick Maggie this early, but I couldn't.
Exactly. I'm a little concerned that given his fragile state, he's vulnerable. I'm afraid that if we make the wrong analysis of the situation, he might lose it completely.
Oh shit. Ships in the port.
Okay, well, if you say so, let's do this. I've never been so nervous.
Me too.
I can't make heads or tails of this.
I have to face real consequences for my
I've never
actions.
trusted anyone with a case before.
If I get this wrong,
But I'm gonna trust you to make this call.
So what's what? Have you gotten to the bottom of things?
We have gotten as far as we can.
Well, what's your verdict? Am I man? Or am I sink? Or am I walnut brittle?
Oh my god. Thank you for lagging every time I click the L1. So basically, I'm trying to detective it out. Used to be different, and it only I think I have a theory. I am Let me just go over the rest of the over the rest of the information. QD is the only real place. Not a club. Okay. Okay. The only thing kind of that goes against my theory is the fact that the place I thought would have this shit, the clues don't add up. Essentially, I really want to see if I'm Right about something. No, I pressed L1 again. It's gonna lag out and pull up the conversation thread again. Oh my goodness. One day it's gonna crash and it's gonna be the day that I cry. Alright, let's see if I'm right about this.
Preposterous! I don't believe it for a moment! What evidence do you have?
Oh, that's one thing.
What? That proves nothing!
Something happened on your night out.
Yes! I was cursed!
No, you got drunk.
No, I didn't! That proves nothing!
Count of Vagabondo wasn't
How
real.
dare you!
You literally said.
A hallucination! That proves nothing!
We never worked in
Dare you
insurance.
suggest such nonsense? I've adjusted 1,000 claims in my day. That proves nothing.
Really?
Sinclair grips his sink head in both hands, trembling all over.
What? Who is? Who am I? My mind feels like it's breaking into 1,000.
Okay, so my theory was maybe that I off screen just like flushed something bad down the sink and that caused him to hallucinate.
1,000 bourbons?
What?
I'm all jumbled. Things are. How once did it all seem? How can an insurance claims? Wait, an adjustment. Once more into the breach, dear friends. Once more. Or fill the wall up with our disunited thoughts.
Oh no.
A dollop of daisies'll do ya.
We've made a horrible mistake.
I've made a horrible
This is
mistake.
terrible. Just terrible.
Woo-hoo, a quick trip around the file cabinet. Let's all go down to the Frosted Lemon for a Clerman.
We should never have stuck our noses in this case. Never. He's gone utterly mad.
Enthusiasm is key. We can fix this.
We've ruined everything. I have to go.
Dare I share a portion of Pebbles? Porridge is as porridge does, I always say.
He's marginally more entertaining in this way, I think. I got more smarts out of it, so I'd like to think I did something right.
Just kidding. Everyone hates me, as they damn well should. Not too shabby. You know, I'm not one for friendship much, but I think it's time we scooch up our relationship a half notch so I can throw you a bone in the form of specs points. We compadres now, you hear?
I didn't ask, but
Friends till the end.
I guess I'll take it.
For now. But look, I really do see potential in you. Maybe this time I can teach you my ways.
Doing what?
The art of pain, my dear. Rejection to its fullest potential. I don't like rejection. I love it. It's like a warm blanket you snuggle with at night. And hey, getting a hate ending with these chumps around here is real easy if you ask me.
I mean, I suppose.
Plus, you get the same amount of points.
Getting out of this wrong. I must stay virtuous.
Wrong? Don't get me started on whether it matters how you treat inanimate objects.
Well, what are you then?
These objects here are meant to serve you. And Kicking their specs points is the best way they can do that for you. Keep hating.
I feel really bad for Maggie. This one's kind of a throwaway. I just want to see how.
There you are. How about a kiss?
You envelop Betty in your arms for a few moments.
But
I feel genuine negative emotions about the things that I've done. Maggie, please forgive me.
That case will always haunt me. I respect your commitment to not making a rash decision. It truly was. But at the same time, I don't know. For a while, I was starting to find myself very attracted to you. I think that's changed. No, not at all. I'd love for us to remain friends. I'm afraid dating is out of the picture for me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I need a little time alone.
Man.
I look forward to the next case, partner.
No. Well, live and learn, I guess. That's going to haunt me for the rest of my days. And I don't think I want to go. I don't think I want to go back and do all that stuff again to change it. Maybe I do. Maybe no. I did. If I knew I was gonna make such an important decision, maybe I would have safe scummed it. But I feel emotion and sadness for things that are inanimate objects. Actually. Did I agree on where I was gonna meet Dunk next? We're gonna do sports, right? Pick a ball for sports. Nah, I'm not really in the mood for it. I can't really bring my best when I don't have it.
A cool breeze tickles at your neck. You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
What did I expect?
Why are you here? What are you doing?
Just saying hi.
Hi? You're saying hi? You're greeting me? So casually, like it's easy, like it's nothing. Not now, not here, not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready, not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't. Not yet. I'll be ready when you come back.
Can I get a name
Quick
first?
content aware for Mr. Secretive over here.
Okay, what's
His
up?
name is Hector, and he has themes of overt submissiveness and behavior that could be considered as stalking. While he is ultimately harmless, the language he uses and the intensity with which he speaks could be triggering.
Maybe I'll just ignore him for the rest of the time then.
Or you want to skip it?
I'll skip it if I feel like it. Is
Let's
meant
get to it.
I'll appreciate the art in all its forms. Am I using sandpaper to wipe myself with? Really need a sit down and process everything. Pretend I'm sitting down. I don't think there's a squat button in this. Oh, there is. I just need to sit down and process everything. That whole case with Sinclair really was humbling for me. I feel like, I just, like, I don't know, man. Do I just go about living my life knowing? I suppose they say failure is the best teacher, but I guess it's really telling to me, because I don't really I'm too afraid to fail or be looked at like I'm a failure, so I don't even. I think this is why I was hesitant to play, like, story dialogue games in the first place, because of stuff like this. I got surprisingly lucky with the Year in Springs novel collection. And I guess the freaking Genshin Impact thing as well, but that didn't really feel like something major that I had to worry about. Okay. And I'd love to say I could learn something out of it, but like, what was I supposed to do with that guy? Like, come on. I had every right to believe that maybe he wouldn't, like, he wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? You need to walk around the house examining all those smoke alarms. Real. Third-party controller may be flimsy, but at least it makes a rattling sound when you shake it. Their STEM toys are just cheaper. You can just do that. Cable box, without which you'd not have the cable you never watch. Lost space, a new order. Proving that Collins and titles always sell. Seems like a scathing commentary more than anything. It's well to you though, you've been playing this game ever since your parents told you that you couldn't. The game, they really know how to hit you with that, don't they?
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games.
Those are the people who made this game.
Moon Surgeons. Resurgence.
Is this a real game I can play?
This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her.
I like her. She is a gamer girl, so I think that means we're made for each other.
She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back. Oh.
Luna, like, damn it, what game console actually, fits that bar?
Which way do you want to go?
I don't know.
Which way do you want to go? They're coming! Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here.
Is this all stuff I can learn if I play the actual, game, Moonlight Resurgence, whatever it's called? I mean, the closest I can think of to being related, like Luna being related to it, is the freaking, Sega Saturn, but that only because it's space themed, not like for any other reason.
What are we gonna do?
Do it the game away.
Berserk!
Is she voicing the Scorfs as well? The Scorfs as well? 'Cause that's pretty cool.
Worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of Scrouf carcasses. Nice haul.
Thank
that
you.
ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
I like this because it's almost like I'm doing like a, I don't know, like a D&D session. I've only played D&D once a long time ago, but it gives that sort of feel. I also played Baldur's Gate a little bit, but yeah.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there.
It's easy for me because I understand all the, I just understand like, just in concept all the gamer lingo, and I'm able to relate to her like that.
Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Let's get it done.
Luna picks the lock.
I'm too locked in, and she is too locked in for me to do anything
you can
else.
see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class Upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
As quietly as possible.
That makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both Grunt and Surveillance Upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are.
Good helmet design.
Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile. Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway.
I'm kind of into this, I'm not gonna lie.
Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Continue to run like a badass.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
I don't want to sound like a loser, so...
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final
A
threshold
loser,
and stop
aka
right
someone who's
before
not
the entrance.
familiar with the concept of games. Because that's where I place my worth in.
Oh no. There it is. The
There it
horror
is.
of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining
I don't know what that
constructs
is.
mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Get lock into the action.
What's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
Yeah.
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
Tactics.
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job.
Wish I could
Kyle.
say the same.
I couldn't have done it without you.
That was fun.
I'm glad. I think this is fun too. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Sounds good.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
I'm all for that. That's not like a
My
proper ending,
friend.
right? Because I
This time for good.
would like to be able to, you know. It's well, likes and dislikes are related to the game. I don't think I'm getting out of there with that one. Um. Alright, anyway. Almost enough to make me forget how I totally blew it with Maggie. That's fine.
Oh.
It's really getting me a bit concerning whenever you keep making those noises like that. Did I talk to the towel yet?
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh.
Sounded so
out of the
disappointed when
shower.
it was like a
The
guy.
fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected. What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
But how could you do laundry on a six-pack? It's not very big, and it's got all those dents in it from the tops of the cans. That was another joke in case you didn't get it. Anyway.
Wait, hold still. He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
What happened?
You didn't do anything. He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
Oh, thanks, bro.
He bends down
That's
to
so
mop
nice
up
of
a
you.
tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good. Some might say that I saved your life.
You very well could have, actually. Bathroom slips are not to be underestimated.
Hey, hey!
Tyrell. Towel.
Did you see that dude?
Yeah, I'll play into it for now.
I may be soft, but I'm hard against spills.
He mimes playing a trumpet, imitating the instrument with his mouth.
Oh my god, he's so lame.
I dry as quick as my wit. If you get wet, don't get upset. Isn't that right, my absorbent sidekick?
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection.
I like that, it's cute.
Quack!
You have a sidekick?
Kinda. This is Little Buddy. He's pretty cool. I can fold him into anything I want. Today, a swan. Tomorrow, who knows what the fabric of the universe will weave? I mean, I only know how to fold like two others, but still.
You have to pause to count all that.
It keeps me busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body. Oh, you are a forward one, aren't you?
Confidence is attractive. I just gotta state the facts here.
So are folding skills. I've been told. Gotta say, this is the most fun I've had talking in a while. I keep myself pretty busy with my job. Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale.
I can hazard a guess as to who those might be.
I work pretty independently, you know?
Being clean is one of my life goals. Doesn't mean I'm gonna get to it at any time.
Don't I know it? Even though you don't spill too much, I'm there 24/7 on call. Not to tug on my own thread, but I'm proud of the work that I do.
I can... Yeah, that's nice and all.
Oh, like you have bigger ones? What do you want? Honestly, that sounds like a pretty damn huge aspiration.
Someone who knows the trials of life.
There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves, and I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better. So, let's make a deal. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool, and maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
Alright. No. Alright. I want to know more about this
energy
one.
Doesn't seem to have lessened any today. When you see her, she's clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
Oh my god, look who it is! I was just thinking about you, and here you are. I mean, I thought about you all night after you left, and it didn't make you show up. But then, like, it definitely worked this time.
That's... yeah, and you know what they say, that means it works? I don't know.
I've never been more relaxed in my life!
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
Indeed. Doing something?
Me? Oh god, hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately.
Someone who knows what I've been doing?
Sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps.
Literally me. I'm sorry.
But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I'm Dusty.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so powdery. But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Shelley thrusts the feather duster out towards you. Withdrawing her hand so swiftly, you nearly let the duster fall. Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done.
And that's all you
Shelley
need.
has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
Why do you look scared?
I'm not scared. I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Broderina.
Maybe I shouldn't be so forward with
Shelley's
it.
reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Not really.
Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with her. And once or twice she looks as if she wants to complain.
Okay, I think I'm reading the situation wrong. I think
But
I am.
eventually she relaxes under the duster's touch. And she actually seems pretty pleased with your work.
Could be
You
worse,
try
I
to
guess.
hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
You keep it. Wow, look at us, huh?
Look at you, huh?
You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me. Our relationship is deepening already. You're not gonna leave now, are you?
I mean, I can't. Based on the based on the structure of the game, I kind of have to, but I
Oh, good. Good. Look, buddy. Pal. Boo-Boo Bear.
Aw.
You're a human being and not a shelf, so, like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with.
I
And
guess
that's
not.
okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf.
I can understand the pressure of lifting there, and you have to do that 24/7. That's rough,
Personally,
buddy.
I love being so unique that nobody gets me. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them.
It feels like you're projecting a little bit.
Where would I be then? Happier? Hardly! You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling? Wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf. And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook. It totally is. See you next time, pal.
Man, next time can't come sooner enough. Bedtime. You know, at a time like this, I'd love to go outside and soak in the calm scenery. But one, it doesn't look like it's been like detailed all that much, which is fair considering you're not expected to really spend time out there. And two, I can't exactly step outside because of the thing that was previously established. But I think I've hit my emotional breaking point for one day, and I think do not do that. How do you save a game? Ah. Well, me screwing it up with Maggie is now canon. Forever. And that's... okay, I guess. No, I've deleted my own name. I'm guessing that's just to mark out what you're what you're doing in the to make it easier, if anything. Oh, this is spoilers. Whoops. Sorry. Anyway, I actually don't know what the end point is in this game. I just love to spend more time with the Datables, but it ain't entirely up to me, is it? I mean, like I mean that in the sense that I can't just do it willy-nilly. I gotta have like a balance in all things or whatever. Talk to many different people. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, sure. Okay. Very lights. Couldn't have picked a better option myself. Anyway, catch you later. Hopefully I'll sound more excited next time I stream, but you know, I won't promise what I can't deliver. I mean, like, sorry, that sounded like so defeatist, but honestly, yeah, I hope to be better. We should all strive to improve ourselves, challenge ourselves from time to time. I've already done my emotional spiel for the day, so you'll have to wait till next time for another one. See you later. Take good care of yourself. Listen to people. And yeah.